Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing BitCraft. And we are pretty close to our tier 4 research. Welcome back. But yeah. What time is it there? It is 4:30 a.m. here. Yesterday I didn't stream. Bad sleeping habits finally caught up to me and I died. It usually doesn't happen, but it's been more likely to happen with this game. Let's check on Rampart, see if it'll just give me some free money. Yeah, I normally stream when my kids are asleep. And I've got a day job, so this is kind of the only real time I can play games. Let's see. Got a few Hexite capsules. Let me check my Empire nodes. They're kind of alright for now. I want to keep them at above 10 days. And I kind of want to keep the Hexite fluid. If we ever did get attacked, I'd want to like dump it all in like defensive positions. What tier are we at? We're at tier 3. Which is pretty good. That makes living in the pine forest kind of reasonable because we got all these tier 3 trees. We've got tier 3 rocks. We've got tier 3 ore somewhere around here. But we've also got lots of tier 4 materials too. So tier 4 is kind of like the ideal place to be for us. Then we could, you know, support everybody basically all the way up to level 50. And if you're still playing after 50, you really do love this game. But like the goal for this settlement, I think, is to make a really nice place for people to level from like 0 to 50. 0 is kind of hard. Because what you have to do, special little trips. Speaking of which, one of the things we need is leather. So that is what I'm gonna do. Now the best place I've found to hunt leather is Taverna. Did I miss it? Did they change the name? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I want to make like a nice cozy little settlement for everyone to come and like just play the game. I want it to be very pretty too. One of the reasons I like Taverna is because it's very pretty. Although they did just cover up their little corn mural with more farm plots. That's too much. Like, we've got tiny farm plots, and it's enough to have, like, 15-minute fertilizer grinds. What am I doing? I'm hunting. That's right. Don't forget to eat. Yeah. Right now, I've got crafting speeds up. Also, something I should keep an eye out. I don't think it's here, but berry? It's a tier 3 berry. Is it juniper? Apparently I've never harvested it in my life. But we need tier 3 citric berries. So we'll keep an eye out for it. But There's another hunter out here. I'm mildly concerned that I'm gonna have to share my goats. Ew. Juniper berries are in the pine forest? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It took me a long time to get my foraging up to a reasonable number. Drop the cart. But like, farming is one of the things I've done the least of. And so I'm actually kind of surprised we don't have citric berries already. Go on, birds. I need tier 1 leather too, I think. So many jackals out. But yeah, basically anything we can't find in the pine forest, I kind of assume we already have. But you're right. Now that I remember. I do remember seeing juniper berries back from when I couldn't harvest them. I just have infinite jackal fur. You guys have like a spawning point down here? Is that what your deal is? Here, meet me at the cart. Oops. Stop targeting the one. All of a sudden, this became an action game. The crossbow better than bow to kill jackals? The bow can't work on jackals at all. The crossbow is for monsters. If we could use it on the hunting targets, I would. There's a jackal spawner out there, isn't there? Alright. Oh, you're using the claymore? I hear claymore probably does like a little more damage, but like the crossbow is super cheesy. Like, unless you majorly screw up, you can't die with a crossbow. I say that. There's probably recordings of me dying several times with a crossbow. Usually just because I overcommit. Yeah, I think there's a jackal hut over there. And I think it's spawning infinite jackals right now. Are they popping up as fast as I can kill them? Am I wearing armor for fighting? I'm not actually wearing armor. It's mostly cosmetic. I am wearing a little armor so that like that if I get caught off guard, things don't kill me. But here, what I've found is for most environments in the game, all you need are like 2 good pieces of armor. So I've got some rare tier 3 pants and some rare or uncommon tier 3 gloves, and that's enough. Yeah, I think they're like pouring out of there. Yeah, give me the bird. It's hiding under the flowers. But yeah, so armor will boost like your HP and your armor up some amount. And what I found was like it was very, very easy to beat all the enemies with a full set of armor. I also don't like changing clothes every time I switch from like fighting to gathering. And so I usually wear like a mixed set. Usually like whatever the best I have in the slot. Like I've got uncommon tier 4. Thanks to a citizen in our settlement. I think they probably got themselves much better leather armor and were like, here, I've got some hand-me-downs for you. And I was like, that's great. Because my leatherworking and want this goat, but I want to chase him away from the jackals. So yeah, like my cloth and leather gear is always like way behind. Like I've got a huge balance of different jobs, but like the clothes making hasn't been one of the major ones. I'm almost level 30 and everything now. Mutation took over the scholaring for me. Where'd the goat go? There you are. Hello, goat friend. Run the other way. Do I make my own stuff? It kind of depends. Like most of the time, the stuff I make is better than like the stuff most new players can make. So unless they make something specifically to give to me using their best job, like I'm currently eating deluxe ocean fish sticks, which is something I never would have made for myself. But like in terms of like tools and armor, My smithing might be my highest profession. 46? Yeah. Like, I'd have a bunch of blue tools already. If I wasn't focusing on, like, getting the settlement up to tier 4 so everyone can make blue tools. In TLR, everyone is assigned a role and people make stuff for others. Yeah. I want the Cozy Empire to be kind of a follow your dreams settlement. Like, we're not really focused on, like, progression super hard. Like, some people want to. And so we've got plenty of people, like, working towards the goal of improving the settlement. But, like, a lot of people just join because, like, they want to make their own settlement. So we've got, like, several people in the Empire who just are out living their own lives, trying to build a city. What region am I based in? We're in Region 7. And after I'm out from under all these jackals, I'll show you. But yeah. It was a slow grind at first, but we are near the very top of the map in the upper left. This is our Cozy Empire. If we zoom in a little bit, you can see all the settlements popping up. Let's see. Mutation built their own port city for trade. Sergeant Wiki made a fishing village. Aramura is over here. I think they want like a little hunting town. Solstice, I don't think they're a member of the Empire, but they wanted to like build a place up in the frozen mountains. Which is a little rough. You really enjoyed my video visiting the Gerudian Empire? It was so much fun. Honestly, I'm kind of missing Region 5. Like, I think it's like grass is always greener situation. But like, whenever I go to Region 5, everyone's just so nice. The region chat's filled with rational people who make a lot of sense. But that doesn't mean Region 7 can't be like this. It's just like recently there's been a lot of drama. Things are pretty nice in the Cozy Empire anyway. A lot of the problems people seem to have in region chat is like they forget to, you know, talk to people. And then get mad when there's misunderstandings. Like, you gotta reach out to your neighbors to some degree to make sure, like, they're not out for your land and whatnot. Gerud in the tower, yeah. 100%. Like, I had such a great time visiting the Honeydew Collective. Like, if I were to join another empire, like, this might be it. Or the tower is over here in the Towerborn Ecclesium. Wait, do they have their own empire? I thought they were part of Gerud. Maybe they're just friends? Anyway, everyone there has been super nice. I recently visited a friend of ours, Tamo. She's been on the stream. They founded a sugar shack over there. A place specifically for making food. Sorry, my cat is attacking all of my streaming equipment. He's headbutting the mic, hitting the scroll wheel on my mouse. Like, he's being very effective in his disruptiveness today. They're friends? Yeah. That's the thing about, like, Region 5. Everybody's friends. Kitty. Ow. Oh, ow. Whew. I just hit my finger on my desk. My finger, sorry, not my finger, my desk, made of wood, and a splinter came off of my desk, went under my fingernail. And I want to blame the cat for this. That one's, you know, partially on me, trying to stop him from destroying things. But the splinter under the fingernail, it's rough. It's just a rough day for Sugarheart today. Cat wants food. He knows he doesn't get food. He actually knows my schedule pretty well. Like, I've got an alarm set for when I'm supposed to stop streaming. Kitty. And like, normally, like, he'll come sit on my lap when it's time to start, which was half an hour ago. You're late, buddy. What am I doing? I should bring the wagon back here. But then when the second alarm comes, then he comes to remind me it's time to stop so I can feed him. Like, he's learned the routine very well. But he's a very friendly kitty. He's in my lap right now. And he does a lot of things that he knows will get my attention. You know, like he'll headbutt the mic, because he's discovered that headbutting the mic will cause me to, like, you know, pet him and try to calm him down. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick him up. He kind of hates this. Try and get him to meow into the mic. Meow for everybody. Meow. No noises? None? Ow! Very strong bites. Lots of claws today. He's just... he wants attention. But he's like, not that kind of attention. He's being a cat. But I did get him to stop headbutting the mic, so I got that going for me. Alright. Let's get these saggy birds. Where am I? I don't think I've been to this particular corner. Normally I'm just hunting goats and they're all, like, all up along the road. But yeah. We can visit other regions sometime today. You know if juniper berries grow in the autumn forest? Because if they do, we could visit our friend Tamo's place. Hey, Dark Ivan. If I'm playing the preview build, they enabled animal tracking. Apparently I'm not playing the preview build. I thought I was. Unless they put them under resources. They didn't. They grow in the tundra and the snowy peaks. I've also seen them in the pine forest. I think I've also seen them in the pine forest. I got me unsure. Also jungles. I've never seen a jungle. We should definitely visit one of those. You have a friend in a jungly area. I think she stopped playing the game. Like, she founded an empire, and then, like, I haven't seen her since. But there's Sweetzerland over here, and it's half jungle, half, what is this, calm forest? This area. Second area. I don't know, they're all forests. Where's my cart? Pine Forest Tundra. And Snowy Peaks all have tier 4 berries. Oh yeah, you were watching her stream? Cute name for her empire, right? Sweetzerland was such a good one. It's a good name to like make sure nobody messes with you. Yeah, same with the Cozy Empire. Like if you invade someplace like called Sweetzerland, like I think you invite the wrath of like the entire region. All right. What am I doing over here? I think I want to head back to the main road. Didn't I get this settlement? We'll poke it real quick. Hey, Dawson Frosh. Never mind, I can't go down there. There we are. These... Nice. And clear up some inventory space. Yeah, Cozy Sweets. We're actually pretty close there. Let's visit. I'll grind up these animals into a fine paste. And then we'll run through all this. We'll check out the T5 Forest Lookout. And people putting tier names in their settlement. Pretty handy. I like it, but you know, it kind of ruins the aesthetic a little bit. But tier 5. That's impressive. Alright, hopping in this morning. Nice. Let me check our Discord to see how much leather we needed. We need 8 tier 2 leather. Probably should have checked that before I left. Because apparently we have all the leather we need. Well, that's nice.